What's up, gang? Case here with our at-home strength work for Friday, January 8th. We've got 4 sets of 10 Bulgarian split squat on each leg, supersetting with 4 sets of 10 strict press, 10 per arm. If you've got 2 dumbbells, let's do both at the same time. If you only have 1 dumbbell, you can do 10 on one side and then 10 on the other. Load today. We want that 10th rep to be about the last rep you can do. This is our performance week. So this should be our heaviest load that we've used on these lifts because we'll be switching over to new lifts, same patterns, starting next week. Let's talk about that Bulgarian split squat. Remember, setup position on this. It's best to use an object that's roughly knee height. From there, find your setup position while your back knee is still on the ground. Shoelaces are going to go on the object behind you. From here, this front foot should be in line with your hip. If you're really struggling with your balance, you can bring it slightly outside that line of the hip, but ideally knee and heel in line. From there, holding that object in the goblet position, making sure we're not arching our back. So squeeze that rib cage down. Front foot should be roughly our center of gravity, so it's okay to have a little bit of forward lean on that front shin. Then from there, driving the whole foot through the ground, squeezing quad, butt, and belly at the top, keeping that tension through the belly on the way down. Tap that knee if you have the ability to use that full range. If not, you can always stack something soft just to give your knee a target in order to shorten that range of motion. After that, rest at least a minute before you start your strict press today. If you're using 2 dumbbells, or setup is the same, 1 dumbbell or 2, hip width stance, toes straight forward, quads, butt, belly tight. And then from here, don't let that back move at all as we press, pressing straight up. Once we're at the top, hold for a moment, searching for that super long arm, trying to get the elbow and shoulder fully extended. Also trying not to lean back, getting that belly locked down, and then finishing with our fists right over top of our ears. If we're going single arm dumbbell press today, same thing. Make sure we're not twisting or moving that midline at all as we press, tracing that fist next to the ear, finishing over top of the ear, pausing at the top for just a moment to find that tension. Once again, pick a load that makes that 10th rep about the last one that you can do. You'll use the same load throughout for both lifts unless you make just a wild over or under adjustment. So if you hit that first set and it feels super easy, then go ahead and bump up some. If you hit that first set and it feels too hard, then go ahead and bump down some. Find that sweet spot to where that 10th rep is about the last one that you can do. That's it for our strength work. We'll see you back soon for our Metcon.